Hello everybody and welcome back to Ova Magica. Where today? Ooh, what are we actually doing today? I think, oh yeah, I know what we're doing today. We are gonna be waiting for our new egg today. Obviously not today in game, but today, like today. I've all done poops in here. So I'm going to be interested to see like what we get from this particular combo. I'm really hoping for a balanced water blob that I can train up and make into the best water blob you've ever seen in your life. Yes. So that's what we're hoping for. Then I'll be working on trying to... I'm wondering whether I should take another blob egg that's like Cloud Moonflower. So go into the first level. I know I can beat that boss. First level of the blob worlds and get another one of those eggs and use that for breeding up a really good plant-based one. Might be pretty cool. Okay, so we've got watering to do today, and guess who I've got who can help me with that? I have my very own turtle. Actually, I think the turtle's in here if I remember rightly. Oh good grief, no, but we've got a lot of poop in here to clean, haven't we? Wow. Guys. Have we gotten any honeycomb yet at all? From Marja? Who actually needs a new name. Oh, I was going to call you Lizzie Bee, wasn't I? I remember. I'll pet you, see if you give me some honeycomb tomorrow. Okay, right, let's have a look. Let's feed you some of those healing herbs as well. And I want to rename you to Lizzie B. Thank you very much for your contributions to the patron. It's very, very much... Now then, was it Lizzie B like that? I think it was. Thank you very much for your contribution to the patron. It helps me be able to do the things I want to do and the things that bring you guys joy, I feel. The series, the things that we can really get our teeth into, it helps me keep those things going because, quite frankly, what is lucrative for the channel isn't always what we enjoy, right? There are probably about 300-400 of you who just love watching all the series and you watch everything all the way through to the end, whatever I do. And just really enjoy the cozy series vibe. And this is what Patreon helps with because, honestly, for example, the last couple of weeks where I've not been doing any demos, it's been really, really rough. Okay. Let me see. But I tried to do one yesterday as well. I was so annoyed. Got copyright struck. So, yeah. You would have had 2 videos yesterday. I actually managed to put the work in to do 2 videos finally. And it's the worst time for that to happen because it's the time when you finally get the motivation to get back into it. And what you need from that is like a little boost. Like, it goes live and it does well and you feel happy and then everything else feels easier. But now I've got to get that sort of initial motivation up all over again. I feel like I've got to start all over again and it's really hard. I don't know if anyone else ever feels like that. Okay, so we've got lots and lots and lots of stuff off the farm there. Look, lovely. Alright, so I think what we're doing today, though, is we've still got some people to talk to, haven't we? About, oh yeah, I need to get my turtle blob out as well. Let's water the plants. And then we'll go and have just a bit of a chat to people. That's where Turtle Blob is. Did Turtle Blob get a new name? Yes. Yes, they did. And I know Planturns is watching because they commented on this series. So I'm like, yay, you know you've got a name. Fantastic. Okay. Let me organize team and pop you out. And we'll go and water some crops with you. I think I think it might be useful to have a couple of these guys, or like I say, to play whatever game with them when I can. I can't at the moment, sadly. So I always forget how to change over to sprinkler. There we are. I might be able to just catch some of the... That wasn't bad at all. Let's try and catch as much as I can so I can maybe not have quite so many to do manually. I only managed to miss one. That was really good. The plant is destroyed when dug up. Cancel. Cancel. Why does it think I'm trying to dig it up? Ah. Okay. My 3 bees now. So I've got plenty to make beehives with, which is really good. I need to plant some flowers and make the actual... No, I need honeycomb. That's what I need. So my bee blob needs to start producing. And as soon as I've done that, then we are all good to go. Right. I'll put a few things away. Grab my watering can. Probably don't need my hoe out at the moment. Plenty of these. I've got 41 already. That's great. Because obviously last year I should have been like hoarding them the whole time. But I was not. Um, 35 of those. 16 of those. Actually, I think I kind of want to put those away. Because I'm going to want blue mushrooms and maybe something that will give me a bit of health. So probably these actually would be quite good. Cool. Pop those away. Lovely. Right, so today we are, let me see, 5 people still requiring points. So we need to go and see some of them, with the exception of Citrine, who has asked us to build a stage. So I need to keep on with Opal, Sapphire and Carnelian, who handily all work in the centre of town, and then also with Lazuli, who isn't too far away from them either. So I guess our first stop will be the centre of town then. Loads of bees around, if I fancy catching them. But at the moment, my bottleneck is honeycomb, not bees. So I need to get that first. I don't know whether once I get the bee box up, it will give me honeycomb as well. But I imagine that the bee blob... Well, actually, I don't imagine. I know that the passive on the bee blob is getting honeycomb. So I just have to keep on. Okay, so Sapphire is not here today. Sapphire is at the beach on his day off. However, Opal and Carnelian are both in, so let's go and see them. It's been some time since you moved here. I can imagine you found your crowd by now, so to speak. Let me guess, you're closest with Garnet and Sapphire. Or perhaps you fit better with the more relaxed types like Flint and Chiroi. Whatever the case, I would hope you haven't involved yourself too deeply with that pineapple-headed menace, Jasper. Pineapple-headed menace, I love it. Ah, so he's given me the clue that Flint is relaxed. Hello. Opal, it's about time you became a doctor. Why not sign up for the certification exam? There's still a lot for me to do, so now's not a good time. No worries, take all the time you need. Not too long though, this old man wants to live to see the day you pass the test. Ha ha ha. I think he's old and wants her to take over the clinic eventually, probably. Alright, to Lazuli's house and then to the beach. And then we've spoken to all the people we need to speak to today. Interestingly, all the people that are falling behind are all the people that I don't have the ability to go to the Bloblands with. It's interesting, isn't it? All the others have managed to be raised through Blobland training. What's the matter, Lady Lazuli? You seem upset. It's these books, they don't whisk me away like they used to, and I can't focus at all. It's like there's a fog in my head. Is there something wrong with me? Do you know what? I was like that yesterday. Nothing I did after that video failed, nothing I did brought me any joy. It was just like oh, I'll just do this. And then I was like, oh, I'm bored of this now. I'll just do this. Oh, I'm bored of that now. I was really, really, like, my brain couldn't settle itself at all. I think not, my lady. Perhaps this is all simply due to your changing taste in books. You may be right about that. Why didn't you try bringing me books you'd never think I'd read? Maybe that'll clear this haze in my mind. Maybe that's what I need to do. Good advice, Lajulai. Thank you. This game's like therapy. Okay, so we'll just go via the fountain so I can zhuzh up my board. Oh, cool. We're going to get some oysters. Flint's up here as well. Having a nice day, I imagine. Hello. Hey, you, small fry. Me? Yeah, tell us about that pretty sister of yours. She got a boyfriend? Well, I'm not obligated to answer that. Especially without her permission. Oh, come on, lighten up, will you? We aren't asking for much. Sheila, can you help me out here? I don't know what to tell these guys. What are you two whispering about over there? Just answer our question already. Give me a second. I have a feeling it's going to be a very long day. Poor Safi. It's hard having a pretty sister. She'd probably just say she doesn't have a boyfriend. She can handle those two. Easy. What are you three up to? Are you helping Chiroy? That's so cute. They're being apprentices, look. Oh, that is adorable. Okay, so I've spoken to everybody I need to speak to today. Everybody that I want to speak to at the moment. So, Opal's got another 3 days worth of chatting. Saphir has another 2 days worth. Carnelian has like 6 days worth. Carnelian's gotten really behind, and that's because Carnelian doesn't go to the Blob worlds, unlike Emerald. So Emerald, we managed to get to level 2 really quickly because we took him to the Blob worlds a couple of times. But Carnelian doesn't, and he was one I had to build a building for last time, so he got stuck at level 15, at 15 points, you know, under level 1. So a lot of the times I spoke to him were wasted as well. It's really quite annoying, but never mind. So Citri needs a stage. I'm imagining Saphir is going to want something, or Carnelian will. No, Carnelian won't want something though. So I carry on talking to Carnelian while I carry on building the stage, and then hope that in the next couple of days, Saphir and Opal come up with whatever it is they're going to want. That's the deal, I think. Okay. Should we do the health wheel today? Sure, if I get the egg, I'm going to sell it, though. A pineapple? Oh, that's not too bad. I've got some of those growing, I think. Pineapples! Bird blobs are pineapple's best friend when it comes to pollination in the wild. Bat blobs are runners-up who forage and pollinate certain types at night. Nice. How much does a pineapple sell for? 110, so it's no better or worse than anything else, I suppose. Okay, back to the farm, I think, because I realised I, for some reason, took my turtle blob with me, and I shouldn't have. Let's also grab these sunflowers on the way. And once I've done one decent crop of, like, farmed vegetables, obviously I want to be able to do cravings as much as I can. So once I've done that... Come on, you guys. Yeah, so once I've done that, then I'll do a whole load of flowers and we can sell them for a bit more money. But at the moment, the field is mostly full. I will sell those, because at the moment I need to save up money. Oh, maybe not the pineapple. I think that might be the only pineapple I have. Yeah, it is. Okay. But definitely not the pineapple. I could sell, like, half the stack. Ah. That's what I meant to do. Like, keep 10, but maybe sell 35 of them. What else have we got? Loads of meat. We've got a lot of apples. And I've got apple trees. And the apple trees seem to be growing, so that's brilliant. But maybe I could keep those until I get the maker that's required for them. It's a hard choice, that one. Is there anything else that I want to sell right now? I don't think so. I think I want to keep my wishing stars. Yeah, no, I think I'm good. Other than the oysters, we've got a lot of them, so let's sell them. 2,400. So, once we do that, so it's 2,400. If we could sell a little bit of something more. So, how about we go... I need 25 to get up to 400. 100. So, I need 26.25, I think. So, I need another 200. So, if I sell 10 of these... You know what? Why? Yeah, that'll do. That will mean tomorrow I can get a bag upgrade, and that means that every time I go into the stupid blob worlds, I won't run out of space before I get to the end, because that's driving me nuts at the moment. It's really annoying. Okay, so Aquatami, I know, is probably the only one I'm going to actually keep. And once... Oh, okay. You want one of those, do you? Well, I will feed you one, I guess. I'm a little bit reticent to put lots and lots of effort into blobs that I'm not going to be in my main party, because it's so much, it's so tedious, isn't it? And like I say, I still don't have 100%. I haven't done enough reading to 100% know if things get passed down. Like, if by using a really highly bred blob, I get a highly bred blob out, you know? Just don't know. Let's play badminton. Nah. I'm having a bad day today. I only just woke up. Oh no. There we are. I sucked at that. That was so bad. But we did it. It's fine. And we did it with intolerance. I don't mind too much. Okay. So what are they looking like now? Aquatami is like 33. Cloud Moonflower is also 33. Let's go and get Warbler back out, but I'm hoping that this new one will be our new dude tomorrow. So what are we at? We're at 8:30 PM. Wow, already. Grief. Maybe I don't need to get Warbler out because I'll need to water these plants tomorrow, won't I? What do I want to do now then? I want to talk to everybody I needed to talk to. Let's have a look at what we need for our... And if I will need more money for this, I know, for our stage. So we're going to need 10,000 again, all over again. But we're going to need light spores. And I don't know where to get light spores. My thoughts are that I probably need to build another big barn. And hatch out. Well, actually, maybe... No, yeah, I just need another barn. Yeah, okay. What do we need for another barn? 2 iron ingots. We could get those on the go. And then we just need to get wood and stone. Okay, that's fine. Iron ingots. I don't have much iron. So I think what we need to do is go to the blob worlds tomorrow. But for the rest of today, I'm going to chop down trees. And I wanted to chop down trees over here so that I could have like a little kind of apple, orange, whatever orchard going on over here. And then eventually I'll get like the juicer thing from Carnelian and I'll build it. And then we can have apple juice and orange juice and things. It'd be good to get all of that stuff done. If I do have like a gap between, which I doubt I will actually, between me finishing the Iron League and being able to do the new content. Then it would be good. need to get my bomb blob out to go and just hit all these really big rocks. Because yesterday, we bombed all of the entrances to the mine. Or last episode. So we didn't have much energy left on the bomb blob. I'm so silly though. I'm like, oh, my turtle. I need to feed him. I need to like get a second one so he can have more. I just feed him a mushroom. What am I on about? Seriously. All right, let's head back. We're getting a bit sleepy now. And hopefully we'll get our new blob tomorrow. And yeah, I will be working on a new large blob barn. I think that's my next thing. Because otherwise I am just going to run out of room. And I'm just going to be constantly annoyed. In the same way, I'm going to also get a bag upgrade. Even though I need the money for other things. Those two things, like the storage for blobs and the storage for my stuff, is annoying me to the point where I don't care. I don't care if I have to spend another however long, you know, saving up money for the stage. I don't care. Because it's going to take, yeah, like I say, I'm going to have to farm light spores for it. And I'm going to need more space for that. I'm going to need 5 gold ingots. So I'm going to need to upgrade all of my tools and stuff for that as well. So it's just going to take time. It really is. In a way, I'm almost tempted to not even worry about talking to people except for... Well, I'll need to know what there will be a second thing to build. I know there will, so. Let's go in here and see if we have an egg today. Oh, no. We've got one more day. Oh, how annoying. Pop those in. I know that they're a little bit expensive, but that's fine. And then I will have room for everyone, finally. Okay, so today, it's not like a festival. There's a festival day in a couple of days. There's the Rose Festival, the like Valentine's-y one. So I want my warbler back, because today we don't need organized team. There we are. Because today we don't need plantains, because we don't. What's your blob details though? You are a good shielder. So if I cross plantains and warbler with each other, we might get something really cool. I might try that once this new one's born. I don't know what this new one's going to come out with. But I'm looking to keep breeding until I get a blob that's balanced. Okay, so we need to sort this inventory out. Make sure we don't have a load of stuff in here that's going to get in the way. Then I am going to get my bag upgraded and then we're going to the blob worlds. There we are. Right, so I should have... Oh no, I picked up my money. Cool, cool, cool. So we've got 10 grand now. I feel like by the time I've got 50 light spores or whatever it is, which I might, my biggest guess is that I'm going to pick those up from an angler blob. And I have picked up an angler blob egg and I believe I still have it. So I think that having a couple of those around would be good. Carnelians, sharp. There's a lot. Oh no, it's closed. Opens on day 1, 3, and 4. And we're on day 2. It's open tomorrow. Oh well. Let's go to the blob world anyway. I did want to get another blob like a healing blob like Cloud Moonflower for specifically for oops, my skateboard ran out. Specifically for stuff like what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I wanted to get one like Cloud Moonflower for breeding, like, I'll show you. Breeding in speed. So I want to get a speed stat on one of these. So a slightly different skill set. Oh, why do I always do that? I don't want to fight that guy. I'll lose. Big time. So I can go in the forest, get copper, get all of that stuff. I have remarkable taste for my age. It's just like if I'm going to be carrying on with the game for a while, I do want like the best blobs I can, and Aquatami is brilliant because Aquatami is a balanced blob and has all the different types of move. So does Earth Whirl for speed, does Dash Attack for attack, although I need to use that more. Whereas no defense on Warbler at all, so he's ended up with defense of 4, which is terrible. And then Cloud Moonflower isn't so bad because it has a speed of 8. Which is kind of alright, but I feel like Aquatami is starting to pull ahead and Cloud Moonflower is stuck on that. So it's something that I would like to try and breed in. The immunity to blindness on those two is brilliant as well. Let's get the rune down here. I don't think it matters who I take with me, so just whoever the best person would be, probably Jasper. Fire blob for the forest always works well. We're well over leveled for this area. But it just helps us last a bit longer in the fights if we have someone with us. And it means that Jasper gets closer to the next level up. Hey Sheila, about time you got here. Graffin and me are itching to get into the action. What do you say? Ready to hit the blob world? What I'd like to do is basically get all of the people up to level 4 that can get to level 3, get their level 3 cutscene, get them up to level 4 before the next patch hits if I can. I mean, it might not be possible. It absolutely might not be possible, but we'll see. Really? The coins have gone down in value now? You kidding me? I swear they're getting worse. Oh man. If I don't expose that on the map, then I'm going to be sitting there like, oh, do you know what? I could be getting stone here. Is that what I want to do? Or do I want to try and run through? I want to try and run through. We'll come back if we want stone. Or I'll find it in the village or something. Okay, first fight. I just want everyone to just... I want to do lots of dash attacks with Aquatami and Cloud Moonflower because they both need a little bit of an attack zhuzh up. So Griffin can kind of cover them a little bit while they're doing that. Yeah, look at all these defense points that Cloud Moonflower is about to get. So we definitely need a couple of dash attack things. It'll slow Cloud Moonflower's leveling, but I think it'll make them a more balanced blob, so it's fine by me. You can do what you want. It might be good to get you something other than attack, but, you know, honestly, I'm going to change you out, so I don't really care. That was good. Cave fireflies and meat. That's good. That's very good. Okay, so we've got to do 2 battles and then I get a chest. I think that's worth doing, and the puzzles are worth doing as well. I'm getting better at them slowly. Someone was saying focus on the corners, but I think focusing on the top first, that method seems to work okay, I think, at the moment. So let's just go for it. I'm going to try and keep their stamina up as much as I can. Dash attack from you. And ice spikes from you. But of course the fire will. Took them all out because we were on the first level. So it's becoming a lot easier to make money in here. Poor Warbler hasn't had a turn yet. It'd be good having blobs that are around level 40 to sort of play around with and stuff. That's right, nobody messes with us. Oh, one of them left me an egg. Perfect. That's perfect because 8 eggs are worth a lot generally. And secondly, it means that if I want that type, I can have it. Some of the eggs I may keep in my chest, though. The reason being, I don't have room for them right now, but I might want them later. So, stamina medicine. Nice. We are already filling this up, though. I can't wait. Hang on. Oh, yeah. I had to buy the room to get in here. I wouldn't have had money for the room to get in here had I bought my bag. That would have been terrible. Need to remember that. I need like 225 to get into the blob world as well. This area is just a cooking area. Oh, stop giving me seeds. They just annoy me and then I have to throw them away because I have no room for them. Bah. More dash attacks. Ice crystal on that guy. Fire whirl. Should be enough. If they're not dead by then, I'd be very surprised. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Got meat and blue mushrooms, so that's good. That's stacks. We're always looking for stuff that stacks. Stupid fishing area. I hate the stupid fishing areas. Okay, we'll go on from here then. I will eventually need to do fishing. Today's not that day though. You see, I'm being very conservative of my stamina right now. And I'm able to do that because we're knocking them out so fast. It's great. Brown mushroom and wood. Oh man. None of those stack. And we found the way down. But we haven't found any mining yet. I could do with some more iron. So let's have a look at the map quickly. Unless there's something this way. I feel like there isn't. Snow. Or something this way. Ah, right, okay. I'm going to try this fight and just see if there's a mining area up ahead. It's worth it for one fight, I think. So those of you wondering why I'm doing all these dash attacks, it's to get their attack up in a relatively sanitized way, in a safe space. Ah, snap! Another Bob bites the dust. Bites the dust. Yeah, I had a feeling that this would be where the stuff was, the good stuff. Because the thing is, you're always wanting to go towards the next league, but at the same time, I think it is important to try and level up your tools, level up your, level up your like farm equipment as well. So there's a few pieces of equipment that I really need to buy from Carnelian as well as that. Let me just check around here. I think we're okay. I'm going to save my Blob World stamina for ores and things, and then I'll go get stone from around the town if I need to. Okay, I think it's up here, the way down. I need to be quicker though, I think. I'm going to run out of time if I'm not fast. Although if I get one of those like puzzles, that's going to be okay because that doesn't take much time. Might be good just to find the way down. I'm just going to defend here because I think Firewell will just take them all out. Yes, it did indeed. Let's get on with it. Up here we have some fights. Okay, with a chest. A cooking area. The way around. I'm just trying to see how fast I can get through this. So I think the way we might want to go is this way. There's another fighting one. Okay, we got found. I'll just do Firewhirl and defending here. This is not a challenge whatsoever to my blobs. And by the time I've done one of the fights, I may as well do the other one so that I can get the chest. But I am a little bit worried that I am going to run out of time. See, Aquatami got first turn there, so the dash attack is kind of like helpful. It helps level up attack. But I know the Firewell's what will take them out. Cool, lovely, great stuff. Well done. Nobody messes with us. Better have something good in it. Medicine is fine. 1,200 coins is also fine. Okay, the Firefly can go. See, I would objectively make more money every single time I came in here if I had... Oh no, that's a dead end. That's a dead end. We don't want to go that way. I would objectively make more money if we... yeah. If we had a bigger bag. But no, because Carnelian doesn't open his shop today. I might have been able to find him, actually. I don't know. Ice spikes will 100% be able to take them out. Skip. But there's just no point in me being in the other land while I can't get gold, for example. My tools are way behind. I'm just not making the money or getting the stuff I need compared to the level that my blobs are getting to. Wow, you survived? Nice job. Right, and so that's a dash attack and 3 defense. And out they go. Lovely. If I can get past them... Oh man. Why is it always a dead end? And then I always run into the fight on the way back. So annoying. So we've got a dash attack, a fire whirl. Oh, Griffin got poisoned. How annoying. I hate these mushrooms. I hate their poisonous poison. So annoying. It's more annoying because it lasts between fights. That's why it's super annoying. Is there anything else that I want to throw away? Not really. So I'll leave that mushroom. That's fine. Again, would just totally love it if I had a bigger bag and could just hold just a few more things in there. Always seem to be just short by just 3 or 4 bag slots each time I come in here. I might have to make a decision on throwing something away to pick up whatever's in that chest if it doesn't stack as well, so... It's a little bit annoying. I might have to start doing a bit of healing soon because of the toxins we've got in our system. All the poison. I need to start breeding poison-resistant blobs. Another blob bites the dust. And like, if we get to the boss, I won't be able to take the eggs and stuff like that, you know? It's really, really annoying. It's one of the reasons that I don't do as much as I could in here, you know? Not missing anything. Like, when's the next? Oh, it's another week until we got the next shooting stars. Another day or 2 until we get the next festival. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I guess this is a fight we need to do because this crossroads looks interesting, and then I'll see if we can get down to the boss. And I'll just have to rearrange my entire inventory to facilitate it. Dash attack. Fire whirl. Defend. Defend. Wonderful. Eventually, I think there's supposed to be about 7 of these blob worlds. Hang on a second. Did I take the chest on the... Did I open the chest? That last world? I don't remember. I've got this horrible feeling I didn't open it. No, I did. Okay. And if I did it fall on the floor? Oh, it was wood, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, of course it was. It was wood. I remember now. It was so traumatic getting wood again that my brain blocked it out. That's what happened there. Stupid wood. I do not need to worry about that fight. I could... It's another thing. Like, I could have more stuff, but if it's a siege, then it's like, it's not even worth getting, you know? Okay, so there's ways through here. Let's just do this fight. That's fine. Okay, so we've got another dash attack from Akrotami and a fire whirl from Griffin. Cloud Moonflower is stunned at the moment, or frozen, or whatever. Missing turns, regardless. That should be enough now. Lovely. Can't pick up the firefly. Oh well. I'm tired and should go to sleep. Okay, I don't think I've got time for the boss. I just don't have the inventory space. So I'm going to do this puzzle, I think. Ooh, fantastic. These are all in the right place. That's brilliant. Okay. I just got to get... one more over there. That one is in completely the wrong place, sadly. Those are kind of in the right place-ish. There we are. How quick did I do that one? I'm getting so much better at these. Like, practice makes perfect, doesn't it? My brain is starting to see the patterns and where things need to go and... oh, so much better. Whoa, you managed that without breaking a sweat. I feel like I'm watching a master at work. Yeah, well, I did. And we have more wood. You know what, though? I do kind of need that for building barns at the moment, so it's helpful. We need to leave the blob world. It's getting late. We've got extra points for Jasper, which is brilliant. Oh, yeah, I love a good blob world adventure. It really takes the mind off things. And now we're back. I better head off to take care of some stuff. Give me a call anytime you want to head out again, Sheila. I will indeed. So we did quite well there. We got a little bit of money. We got a blob egg for a porcupine, which I'll just keep and I'll see what I want to do with it. It might be good to have that as a base breeding blob. Let's get my steamboard out. Yay! And with all of the extra wood that I got, I now don't need to chop any trees down. I know I complain about getting wood as a prize, but that was actually kind of good in a way. So we got some mushrooms. We got a little bit... oh, we're on 9 iron. I need a bit more than that, but we'll be back in there, no doubt. I've got some seeds there, so we'll stick those in too. A blob egg, which we're keeping kind of in here. More wood. There. That is quite... as much as I moan about it, like I say, it kind of is good in a way. I've got a rice seed as well. Keeping all of those in there. There's probably some of these that I might be able to plant, actually. I can plant the wheat. I can plant the rice. I can plant the tomato. I can't plant the pumpkin or the grapes yet. I need to wait a season for those. But those first 3 I can plant in. I need meat. Then I want to sell these guys. That'll be another couple of hundred. No, 1,200. Nice. Because like I say, eventually they're going to be amazing. But I go to the blob worlds enough that I get them all the time. And also, at the moment I need the money more than I need the medicine. So I'm using cheaper stuff basically and then selling the expensive stuff. Right, so in the morning I'll be able to upgrade my bag. And we should have a new blob egg that I'm really hoping will have a really nice skill set on it. We'll have to see. So let's check the egg first. And get my money as well so that I've got plenty left. It looks like we've got a nice sunflower / pineapple harvest today as well. Just make sure I've got nothing in my inventory that's going to mess with it. 1 pineapple per plot of land, and pineapples only sell for like 100. So probably things like sunflowers. See, sunflowers are still only 100 and pineapples are only 110. So per plot of land, it's still, like, compared to just going to the blob lands, honestly, You know, these are taking days to become ripe. Things like tomatoes are quite good where you get more than one. Alright, we've got our egg. Let's see what we got. Please be a balanced skill set. That's all I want. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what your skills are. I just want a balanced skill set. That's actually a pretty cool looking one. Okay. Yes. Yes, my people. We got our balanced skill set. So I will need to rename this one. So I'm going to need to bring up my patron list. Bear with me 1 second though, because of course I haven't done that ahead of time. Oh no, I have. It was just on another tab. Wonderful. Okay. Do you know something? I don't think we have a Roo, do we? I think you would be a... Roo is a long time. I don't even need to change all the letters. It's fate. Long time supporter of the channel. Been supporting for a very, very long time, so thank you so much. And Roo is going to be my new... Yeah, I can see why they didn't get a very high level. Will be my new one. I will keep Coco and Tilia, and maybe we can breed better ones and stuff. But let's have a look at the blob details. So we've got water ball, electric balls, lucky dice. I don't know what that is, and also dash attack. So we don't even need to necessarily to get attack up, and they're completely balanced across their skills already as well. Oh, that's amazing. That's so good. Okay, so organized team. Roo is going to be our new water instead of warbler. And we have a lot of training to do. A lot of training to do. I'm wondering what the best way to do that will be. Should we do a little training tour? Probably the first thing will be to see what the cravings are. So carrot, watermelon, and juice. We could definitely do carrot and watermelon. I also have poops to clean up here. But yeah, I think I have like basically my perfect blob that I want for water now. I've got my perfect blob that I want. Also, did you have any mutations? I didn't even look. Wow, speech and sleep. You've got two mutations. So the only thing that I could probably do to improve this blob would be to do Gen 5 and see if I could get another mutation in. But honestly, I'm just super happy with this one as it is. Aquatami has one mutation. And so does Cloud Moonflower. I feel like Cloud Moonflower would be the next one to try and replace. Just with one with a little, with a bit of speed and maybe a second mutation. But that would be it. Okay, I got poop in my chest that I don't need to have in there. And I've also got a couple of pineapples and things like that in there. Sunflowers. There we are. Okay. Town tour of all the different fire people. And we're just going to try our best to level you up as much as possible. So I believe that Kurt's one is a fire one. Wilbur's a lot stronger than he looks. Okay, so it's Wilbur versus Roo. Yeah, that's right. Just check it. Just making absolutely sure. So we want to use probably something like water ball. Gets first turn as well. Wow. That was effective and critical. But sadly, the skill divide is a bit too long, a bit too big. So that's a bit of a sad thing. I can try a dash attack. I have no idea what happened there. Let's try water ball again. That's okay. That's fine. Because what we're doing here is not trying to win. We're just trying to use the skills as much as possible. I could go around. I could do a round in the Blob worlds. Maybe that would be a good thing. But water doesn't really level up well there, does it? It's a shame there's no like skill scrolls or anything like that, or that you can sort of give them EXP with or level up their skills with. Unless there is and I just don't know about it. Okay, so the next person to battle would be you. So it's Rue versus Duty. Oh, hang on, not yet. What I need to do first is give Rue a little bit of TLC here. I haven't even found you that carrot, have I? Let's go see if I can find you some carrot and watermelon. Hang on. Because I really want to look after this one at this point and level it up really high. Because this is definitely like pretty much an end game blob. And, you know, I might potentially later down the line want to breed another different one that has like an extra mutation. But other than that, I don't see what else I would really want to change on this blob. It's an amazing, amazing water blob. I really like the skills. Right, so I don't have any watermelon at all. I do have a couple of carrots, though. Aquatami is another one that's being kept at the moment, so wants pineapple and lemonade. I did have some lemonade at some point. I may well have... Yeah, I donated it to the museum. So that's just a thing that happened, I guess. But pineapples we can do. There you go, dude. Enjoy. So Aquatami is getting really strong just because I've been working with them for such a long time. But this is just such a good team now. Such a good team. I just need to... I do like the ice attacks, though, that Warbler had. That is one thing. Right, so let's also... Are you back to your full health now? 62. Yes, you are. Okay, so let's just go and fight this one. Let's see how we do. Duty is just so much higher level though, so it's just like I just try and do what I can against the things I'm the strongest against, and eventually the level's going to start to come up and it'll be fine. The attack is so low on this character. It just does nothing. Poor thing. I think Water Ball might be a cross-skill thing. Wonderful performance. It just means that if you don't win, they don't get harder, basically. Part of me feels like the Blob Worlds is what is needed here. I think even the mines are going to be too hard right now. The world at the moment is at level 33. So it's going to be hard to beat anybody around here. So maybe the Blob Worlds would be the place to go. Did I go get my big bag yet? No, let's go get my big bag. And then we could maybe tomorrow we'll go to the... No, tomorrow's a festival. Darn it. I won't even be able to go to the Blob Worlds tomorrow. So I guess probably it's going to be next episode that we're going to mostly be training up this this new character. But I'm so impressed. Yes, I need a new bag. I am ready to upgrade. I want another row of... Wise decision, Sheila. Thank you for your... I mean patronage. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy your new bag. Wonderful. That's what we needed. Because I'm always using up this first row with tools and stuff. So if I've got... It's almost double the amount of space that I've now got for things that I pick up in the Blob Worlds. I don't have to be so like, oh, I've got to put this away and take this out and then put this away and then take this out and then put this away. You know? Okay, do we want to just go to the Blob World for the rest of the time? The rest of the day? Maybe we can. Maybe that wouldn't hurt, right? Because you just get this point where they're around level 21 or so that they are just so underleveled that there's no point. And I'll definitely get my money back. I always do. So let's have a buy from Harold. Buy a forest room. And I'm just going to try and give Rue as many chances as possible at doing things. And then I'll just use Cloud Moonflower to heal him up as well. I think that's just going to be the best way. But at the moment, my team is super underleveled now. But it's such a... The levels are going to be so much more balanced. I'm not going to have this situation where Warbler, for example, Warbler was getting knocked out all the time because just didn't have the defense. I'm just going to go in on my own. Okay, so this first stage, we're up against sort of level 15 characters. And I want to do as many fights as I can here. Which is unusual for me. Normally I don't want to go into all the fights, but this is what we want to do at the moment. Yes, for some reason I went into here with Rue with no health. That's not really very smart. Aquatami, just defend. Right, so let's have a look. So Water Ball is a one-person skill. Electric Balls is your two-person skill. Your multiple skill. And that's also what levels up your attack. That's useful, actually. So heal them up. It shouldn't do too much damage, hopefully. She says. Wasn't very effective. Okay, that's fine. Continue to defend. Continue to heal. Continue to use Water Ball on people. Once we get above about level 25, I'll take you to the Pirate Lands. You'll be much more effective there as a water type. Oh, nice job. Nice job. We're getting somewhere here, you see. I didn't really see the heal do much there. I guess it must have done, but let's just keep trying to level up Water Ball, get an extra point of defense. That'd be quite useful. We'll probably get a level, probably for like maybe each fight we do in here, you know? They get knocked out to start with, they get knocked out to start with, you know? It's fine. Okay, let's give you some of that. No, I wanna... keep going here. And just these early levels are probably going to be quite difficult to get. Just because we're not doing much damage to anything. This is not a good water leveling area anyway, but it's good for the level range. Oh, you keep healing yourself? No. How do I keep messing that up? It's no good, is it? I'm like, yeah, heal your friend. Oh no, you're healing yourself. Because I forgot to change the person it was based, the target. That's the word, target. You don't need the levels right now. You're like level 38. You do not need the levels. Your level 21 buddy needs the levels. And this is the one thing I would say is probably the worst thing about the game, is that you have this constant choice between, do I breed or do I not? One thing that is nice though is that the levels that come out of the eggs and things do change. Okay, so I've got a brown mushroom there. That's nice. And a conifer. I will feed you the brown mushroom. To give you a little bit of energy back. And then Cloud Moonflower can just heal you. Okay, so we've got a nice little mining area. So I'm going to come out of here with some extra metal, which is great. I'm looking to upgrade my tools to iron. Particularly my pickaxe. And I'm also then going to need some iron. Although I do need to now completely restart my 10,000 that I need for the stage. Because I spent it on a bag. No regrets. I've still got loads of room left, look. I'll be able to get all the way through to the boss if I need... Well, I won't be able to today because I started late, but... I'll be able to get all the way through to the boss if I need to and be able to just grab everything on the way. And that's just so nice. Actually, do I know... Did I go... Oh, no, I didn't go the other way, did I? Let's go and see what's up that way. I know I'm mostly in here for the fights. Oh, good. Okay. These will be some good fights. Okay, so I want to do Healing Lotus. I do need to do more dash attacks, but once we've got Rue leveled up. Until then, we'll do lots of Healing Lotus on Rue. I chose Healing Lotus and then it didn't give me a chance to... Or did I just skip past that by accident? I don't know. It's like it didn't give me a chance to change the target. I'm going to keep an eye out for that, because that's not good. Okay, so skill, Healing Lotus. Oh, I must have just clicked confirm. I don't think it's the game. I think it's me. I think it's my brain. Never mind. Right, you've got your first level up. Perfect. Let's start doing electric balls then. And then level up your attack by 1. Because that's your first defense point. We're in this for the long haul though, so, you know. It's definitely worth it. It's holding up fairly well against these guys. I mean, they are only level, like, sort of 15 or so at the moment, so I should hope so. Especially with a dedicated healer on your side. Although it would help if the dedicated healer did a bit more. Let's throw an item at you then. Let's actually just throw a blue mushroom. Get a full stack of stamina back then. So like I say, I definitely think I've got 2 absolute keepers on the team and 1 that I think I might need to do a bit of changing about with. And I'm gonna have a choice soon between, like, trying to breed one with a lower level version of Cloud Moon Flower and being able to keep Cloud Moon Flower for leveling up and going into the blob worlds and things like that, or getting Cloud Moon Flower to be the one to do the breeding, which means that maybe I'll get a higher level blob out of it and then not have to do all of this leveling up. I don't know which is better, honestly. Both are not ideal. Perfect. This is starting to go really well, and I think we might end up with level 23, but definitely by the end of the episode we'll have Rue up to level 23. And like I say, because it's like, I'm like, this is a keeper of a blob, I don't mind putting the work in. I feel more like satisfied with leveling them up at this point. Okay, so how about you defend again? Just keep going with the electric balls. It's all about keeping the fight going as long as possible and keeping Rue up as long as possible. I feel like I've not changed the target on the heal again. No, I didn't. Why do I keep doing that? I'm so annoyed with myself for constantly doing that. Such a waste. Okay, defend. We are slowly knocking them out with the old electric attacks. Very nice. Might need to throw Cloud Moon Flower a quick old regen on the stamina there. And then okay, fine, another healing lotus. And another electric balls. I'm going to want to try and do some lucky dice as well and get the speed up, but I think to start with, it's good to do attack and defense and then bring the speed up a little bit more later. Probably just because it's going to be a bit of a pain to level them up enough. But I feel like by the end of this fight, we might end up with, like... I don't even think I need to do healing. No, let's defend for a turn. I think you're doing okay, Rue. You're doing really well. Except you need some more stamina. The electric balls attack takes a lot of stamina. But again, I won't mind playing games with you because you're going to be a keeper. No, I don't even need to heal again. It's really cool. I'll be able to get one more in by the end of this. So I'll probably have that skill at least 50%. Nice job. 1 level of defense and a good half a level of attack done there. Right, let's go into the next. I know these fights are going to take a while because of the way I'm doing them. So you defend. You do electric balls. You defend. These fights are too easy at the moment. It feels like the spike shield might be reflecting off. Either that or there is a reflect back on... Aha, look, I changed it. Remembered. Or there's a reflect back generally on the electric balls attack. Right, so what I need to remember is on Aquatami's turn, use that turn to send items out to the others. You don't need to send it on their turns, you see? I think that the spike shield is what's getting me. It does look, the symbol looks a bit like the spike shield. Look at me remembering to change the target. Yay! Might need to give Aquatami a little heal at some point. If I can get a level per fight, despite the fights being a bit long, I'll be really happy. But this is just so much of a better place to be leveling up than... As much as the fire blobs in the world are going to be great, once we get to about level 30 maybe... At the moment, just no. Just far too squishy right now. So we can heal up your health on your Blob Moon Flower's turn, and then we can heal up your stamina on Aquatami's turn. Okay, and we'll get one more attack in, I imagine. I don't think you need to heal, actually. So electric balls was on 73%. It's on around 80% now. So I won't get one from that fight. But that's fine. And it's going to allow me to open a chest, which might give me some good materials or something that I can sell, which will be amazing. 1,000 coins. Won't say no to that. Blob worlds are like so amazing. Love them. Another little fight down here. Actually, before we do that, should we feed you a little something for your stamina? Yes, I think so. There we go. Okay, so let's keep going with electric balls. We're actually okay for healing, but Aquatami needs a little heal, so let's just do that for now. That was good. That immediately knocked out that little squirrel. So that was great. Because I'm purposely not... This is how I would advise you guys to level up a blob that's just super underleveled compared to the rest of your party. I mean, I'm lucky in this case that I've got a very high leveled healer and I've got a very high level other one, but mostly the healer. And so what I would definitely say is to use the other two's turns to give... If you don't have a healer, do it with consumables. Use the other two turns to give consumables to this one and make this one fight more. It'll make your fights last longer, but it's going to level them up super fast because they're going to be using a lot of turns for things. Because they won't do much damage yet, see? So it'll take them a lot of turns. And the more times you use it, it's all about how many times you use it, I think. And possibly a bit of a multiplier on how much damage you do with it as well, but... The easier the fights are, the less you level up. Just defend for now. It doesn't help when they use wood shield though. Right, I think we'll get an attack level up here, which would be great. And then I'll go back onto a defense. We'll do attack, defense for a while. Or maybe I'll just carry on with electric balls for another turn and get another attack. Because that'll make them faster at getting through there. I still don't need it, actually. That extra defense point has really helped. I think we're getting the level this fight. Wonderful. So we've gotten... That'll be 2 levels that we've gotten in it, just in this blob world in like 3 or 4 fights. So it's entirely possible to do. I think another defense there. I was just looking at the hit points again. I think we just want 1 more round before we worry about that. Right, I think we will heal now. And I am definitely going to need to do an item. Just to give Rue back the stamina required. So that's something that's helpful. Blue mushrooms, super helpful with giving back stamina. And as your blobs get bigger and better and higher and stronger and all that, then you're probably going to want to bring better foods in for that. But by that time, your farm should be more established. You should be getting more money in from doing your blob worlds and all that sort of thing as well. So, I feel like this will be the last electric balls, and that will also give us a level up. Yeah! Level up attack. So we're level 23 now. I feel like if we could even get to like level 25 or something, it would just be better, you know? I should just grab this, whatever's in it. We've made good coins though, because of the chest that we found. Right, so. Are we going to go back to water ball now, or are we going to go back to electric balls? I think I want the attack, so. And then we'll go back to defense after we've done more attack. Because then the water balls will start to do a bit more damage, which they don't seem incredibly damaging right now. Wow! Go on, little Roo. I was not expecting that. Okay, so Aquatami is taking first turn. Defend. Cloud Moon Flower. Heal yourself. Because for some reason, you've taken a whole load of... You've taken a whole load of damage yourself. I'm not sure how that happened. Yeah, Rue is doing great now. I'm getting more and more happy with them. Yes, yes. I do want to do more dash attack with Aquatami, but not right now, I don't think. Once we start to get Rue a little bit more, like maybe once Rue is at 25, we'll start doing a few dash attacks with Aquatami and Cloud Moonflower just to get their attacks up. I think their attacks need to come up. But yeah, Cloud Moonflower will be okay, probably up to like level maybe 40, maybe level 50. Then we're going to get to a point where the lack of speed, the lack of the ability to even try to level up speed is going to be a problem. They're always going to be lagging behind in the turn order. Electric balls again. Probably defend right now. Give Rue a blue mushroom. This is something I didn't have early on, was the consumables that I needed to be able to keep up their stamina, which would allow me to do this sort of thing. No, nobody needs a heal right now. They needed the heals really badly at the start, but they're starting, even just with one extra point in defense and attack, they're doing so much better. Well, at this level, though. Which shouldn't actually be... For a level 23 character, this actually shouldn't be particularly difficult, so... So we're getting through more fights more quickly as we're going now. I actually really love Rue's look. It's like this sort of like vampire bat style thing going on. Like, I don't know. With bumblebee wings and a rabbit middle with a rubber ring. It's just like, actually, I really like it. Where are we going next? Ah, way down. You know what? Let's take it so we can fight some slightly harder blobs. I think that's good. Yeah, I'll take all the battles I can. So, let's see how we do against these guys. Do we need to heal right now, actually? Yeah, we're needing way less and less and less healing. Just mostly needing a little bit of a stamina increase. Oh, man. With the toxins and the spikies and... Oh, my goodness. I probably should make sure that Rue has used up all of their stamina points before we send them a blue mushroom, just so it's not overhealing, because it is 25. But yeah, this is taking a lot of time, but we are getting results, so I'm actually fine with it. Gonna need to heal you next time, I think. These spiky spikes are a little bit... spiky, aren't they? I really feel like the only defensive thing we should be using with the Cloud Moonflower is the Healing Lotus. And I feel like other than that, they should always be doing dash attack. Because otherwise they're just going to level up so lopsidedly. Nice job. I may as well grab this, whatever it is. Some more coins, lovely. So we've already made back 1,100 from this place. Ooh, we made back our own forest rune. Perfect. Healing Lotus. Let's do... defend. Let's do electric balls again. Great balls of electric. Doesn't really go as well, does it? I also healed the wrong target again. Although it probably actually is fairly useful because Cloud Moonflower is poisoned and was taking some damage there, so don't think it actually hurts that much. However, it would be nice if you would actually heal Rue. Rue's at 38% on the electric balls attack. Keep defending. I think Akutami's poisoned as well. Everyone is poisoned. I hate these mushrooms. They're so annoying. Stop poisoning everyone. I need to bring healing herbs with me, don't I? I need to keep them and bring them for poison. Mind you, we can usually out-heal the poison that happens around here, so... And I don't think anyone in the pirate lands poisons you. It's only here with the mushrooms. It's actually Akutami who's taking all the damage right now. Okay, so let's do another electric balls. So we're halfway through another level. So leveling doesn't take long. Like one level doesn't take a long time. Okay, you need a bit of healing. But mostly stamina. That's fine. How are you doing? You're okay. And you're mostly okay. I need to go to sleep. Let's do one more battle before we sleep. Oh, let's do 2 more battles and get that chest. And then we'll go to sleep. Promise. I think it pauses while you're in, like, battles at least. So we're kind of okay for that. Defend at the moment, but we will need to, as they get poisoned, I will need to do a few heals. But I feel like I'm getting together a team that I'm really liking and really vibing with. Woo! Just in case, I'm going to throw one of those at Rue. That was a nasty attack they did there. And Rue only has 62 hit points. I'm going to try and obviously change that over time. But that wasn't fun. I'm hoping by the time I leave this room, we'll be at level 24. Oh, that's really irritating. Okay. Well then, guys. You just sealed your own fate there. Because I am not amused with you. You just knocked out my dude I was training. He was only in training, bless him. And you were mean to him, so now you die. You killed the trainee! How dare you! I really do need to be doing dash attack with these guys, though. They need their attacks to be increased. So while we're in here just generally training, because if we quickly have a little look at how they're doing. So Aquatami is 11, 14, 13. So could do with maybe the next 2 points going into attack. And 21 defense and 9 attack. I don't even know how I'm going to get that sorted. Okay, well, we'll start with a heal, I guess. Electric balls, and then I think a little item thrown Rue's way would not hurt. Much better. Like I say, it's hard to level a water type between level 15 and 30 because the land that you have to do it in is not friendly to water types. It's full of plants and water is weak to plant. So it's just not a good place to be leveling them up. Once they get above level 30, that's much better. Leveling a fire type up to that level is absolutely fine. And a plant type does okay. It's just hard to level a water type. They're all getting a bit beaten up, to be honest. I might just need to do a bit of attacking with the others. Poison that we've constantly got going on is not helpful either. So if I come in here to train again, I'll probably bring some better stuff. I mean, everyone needs the heal right now. It's terrible. Dash attack that spiky dude. Keep going with your electric balls. I want your attack up a little bit. Warbler had really high attack and did very, very well off it. But was just having 4 defense was not ideal. Like, Rue already has better defense than Warbler had. it was really bad. So we need to we needed to breathe that out, basically. And we have now. So we've got a much better, more balanced character. And I can push attack much further ahead if I want to, but we just have to sometimes chuck them a bit of defense or chuck them a bit of speed, you know? 4 was not gonna wash. No, not at all. Heal yourself, I think. And then dash attack. And then maybe we go home for the night then. Because we're very close to level 24. And like I say, once we get to like level 25 or so, I might be able to start going one-on-one against some of the guys in town that are level 33. Potentially. And some medicine. So we made lots of money here today. That was fantastic. But I think it is time to go home and to end the episode as well. I'm really, really, really happy with my new blob. My new blob is amazing. And will be even more amazing once. I mean, we are kind of struggling though at a level 15 to 18 forest, but that's because I'm not taking all of my turns. So normally you'd be attacking on every single turn and you'd have a helper with you. So, you know, basically Rue is kind of tanking it all on their own right now. So it's probably fine. We're going to focus on attack for now. So we're going to use a lot of the electric balls. And then I'll probably do a little bit of defense. And then maybe if I'm finding that the timing is bad, we'll sort that out. But the timing is 7. Like, and I won't have time before I get to bed, I don't think, to compare to Warbler. But Warbler, I think Warbler's timing was only up at like 8 or something. Because the only thing that increased their timing was their freeze spell. And we didn't want to use that all the time. Okay, so the first thing that will be happening next episode is we will be doing the festival again, which will be really, really cool. But I am super, super happy with getting the bigger bag. I think that was desperately needed. And getting a blob that I feel is like kind of not quite end game, but nearly end game. Like once I've put the effort in to level this blob up, they're going to be absolutely amazing because I'll be able to level them up however I want. They've got some really nice little attacks on them. And I'm just like super, super pleased. Oh, we could do some tennis today. That's very good. And looks like I've got coconuts and I might have candy somewhere as well. So we might be able to get a couple of extra hit points in too. But that's going to be it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.